Hey everyone, it's April 27th, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share with mass murderer Joseph Wesbecker, who committed the Standard Gravure shooting in 1989, killing 8 and wounding 12 others. And that is him right up there. Born in 1942, Wesbecker lost his father when he was just 13 months old and was raised by his mother, who was only 16 at the time, and her family. Because of her young age, he was passed around between relatives and even ended up in an orphanage for a year. He had trouble completing schoolwork and dropped out in the 9th grade, but he managed to get a GED and began working as a pressman at a printing plant in 1960 when he was 18. Wesbecker quickly married and started a family and began working at the Standard Gravure plant in Louisville, Kentucky in 1971, where he was known as a dedicated and hard-working employee. His marriage fell apart, getting divorced in 1978, after which he ended up in a psychiatric hospital for a short time. He seemed to be doing better and was able to get married again, yet another divorce quickly followed, and records show that he made anywhere between 12 and 15 suicide attempts before 1984. In 1986, Standard Gravure was sold to new owners, and he was assigned to a different position at the plant. He complained repeatedly about the stress of his new job and became hostile towards the new management, believing that chemical exposure at the plant was causing memory loss, dizziness, and blackouts. In 1987, Wesbecker filed a formal complaint about his working conditions, and in 1988 was placed on disability leave. Before he left work, he told his coworkers that he planned on coming back and getting even, believing everyone at the company was conspiring against him. But no one thought he was a legitimate threat, so nothing was done. He was placed on Prozac, which some theorize led to his later behavior, though the evidence for that seems rather thin. In 1989, Wesbecker amassed an arsenal, including an AK-47, and in September of that year, he received a letter stating that his disability income was being cut off. He snapped, heading to the printing plant with his weapons stashed in an old gym bag. Seeing an old friend, when he walked in, he told the man, "Get out of here," flashing his weapons. "I told them I'd be back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back." He took the elevator to the office floor where executives worked and immediately began shooting employees as soon as he stepped out. Wesbecker shot receptionists, supervisors, managers, and others while he searched for the president of the company. He wandered the facility, shooting anyone who got in his way, firing 40 shots, killing 8 and wounding 12 more. The police arrived within a few minutes, but the maze-like layout of the offices kept them from finding the shooter. Wesbecker then shot himself in the head, killing himself instantly. When police searched his house after the incident, they found a copy of Time magazine with a story on a man who had killed 5 children and injured 30 others at a school using the same types of weapons that were used in his attack. The Standard Gravure shooting is one of the first disgruntled employee shootings to occur in America, but sadly nowhere near the last. Some survivors testified before Congress and spent years trying to get gun control measures passed, but were unsuccessful. They carry the scars of the attack, both visible and internal, and I have little hope that anything will ever change. Wesbecker's youngest son has been arrested multiple times for exposing himself to college students, most recently in 2020. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Joseph Wesbecker, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.